He can be the 8th man in the box, or he can play man coverage. And I expect everyone to know his name after this game is over.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Georgia is going to go after the defensive front early and just pound them. Kirk, don't be surprised if these guys will run for 400 yards in this football game. Easy win.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. Penn State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. We should have a return on this one. Smith has it at the 5. Can't wrap him up. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Throws. And it's incomplete.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26. The Nittany Lions line up with 6 defensive backs. And the snap goes to the back. Brought down. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
Number 6 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Penn State lines up in a dime defense here. Uh-oh, high snap. Throws this one out to the right. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way, so you got to catch the easy ones.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Nittany Lions bring in their dime package across the middle. It's deflected. They're going to have a hard time getting first downs if this quarterback doesn't step up his play.
Yes, this isn't what we're used to seeing this guy do.
You know what, though? Every quarterback has these kind of days on a football field. You've just got to be able to move on and forget about that last series.
Georgia ready to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 14 fields in the 18. Missed tackle. At the 40. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll take over at the 45-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Fullback handoff. They'll bring him down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in a 2 tight end set. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Murphy back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And that one's fallen incomplete. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
Penn State lines up with 3 receivers. Murphy drops back. He's in trouble, and it's caught. Tackle. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to put it away here. Number 36 boots it way up there. Smith signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 18-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 18. High formation here. Noble with the give. Brought down. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 20. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. And now he's going to improvise. Big opening. And he's taken down. And he turns that one into a huge gain.
Are you guys kidding me? The quarterback's not supposed to make plays like that.
Don't tell this young man that. He's got jets.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Penn State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Noble to the air on first down. No one open, so he's going to run. And he picks up good yardage on the scramble.
That play was exactly why a quarterback with good speed can kill you.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. He can scoot. Shifty move there. And he's tackled. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
First and 10. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Noble is back in the gun. Noble running the option, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
Second and 13 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Noble drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Rolling out to the right side. Across the middle. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage.
Intended receiver on the play.
Third down, 13. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Uh-oh, high snap. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
11 yards out. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. He steps up, end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. And T.D. Everett, he got it, took it for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 14, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 6 takes it to 12. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 27.
The Penn State Nittany Lions take over at the 27-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, wants to throw outside. Hit. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Murphy steps back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 27. Georgia lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Look. And down he goes. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He punts it. Smith fields it at the 38. Breaks one. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll go to work at the 48. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Throws. He's got a lot of green. He's got the fullback. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Here's the option left. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
And maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
Noble lines up in the shotgun. Fakes it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper.
On the play.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Georgia 7, Penn State nothing. Third and 13 coming up. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. Noble set to go to the air. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. They got to go for it on this 4th and long. Noble needs this pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he dropped it. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll get the ball here at the 31-yard line. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. And he's stopped behind the line. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Murphy with 4 wide receivers. Wants to throw outside, and he can't make the catch. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 25. The Bulldogs line up in a nickelback. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Punts the ball away. Smith fields it at the 37. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Noble on first down. He might have a chance. Spinning. And they make the stop.
Boy, that quarterback scramble is so dangerous.
You're right, Coach. The defense has so much to worry about. Not only do they have to be concerned about the receivers streaking downfield, they also have to keep an eye on this quarterback as well because he can kill you with his speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Noble gives it up the middle. He spins. They'll bring him down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Little handoff. There's a missed tackle. With the spin, he breaks the 2nd tackle. 9-yard pickup. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 23. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. Toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Fourth and a long shot. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Excellent open field tackle. And on 4th and long, they convert it.
Guys, I can't believe what I'm seeing. That was a heck of a play.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Tries to juke. He spins around. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Noble back to throw. Across the middle. It's deflected. Guys, someone must have gotten a hand up there because that ball came out of there kind of funny.
You bet. The quarterback let it fly, but it had no chance after that big tree got in the way.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 22-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looking. Has all day to throw. He's looking down the middle. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
Comes in to attempt the field goal, and this will make it a 2-score game. The kick is up. And it sails right on him. No good. They'll take over at the 22.
First and 10.
Number 33 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Fullback handoff. And down he goes. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 25.
On the 25-yard line.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Murphy with the give. He might have a chance. Brought down. 6 yards on the carry.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 31. Penn State sets up in the I. He tries to spin, and they got him for a loss. Georgia calls a timeout.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 30-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. He gets it off. Smith fields it to 31. Broke away from 1. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
The Nittany Lions line up with 6 defensive backs. Noble drops to throw. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions bring in their dime package. Noble drops back. Looks with the throw. Complete. Way to look it in. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 38.
On the 38-yard line.
3 wideouts to the right side. Noble steps back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. Tackle. What an outstanding 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision-making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run. And they push him out. Boy, that was a pretty run.
There you see why having a quarterback with the ability and speed like this young man does is so deadly.
Yeah, I'd keep 1, maybe 2 sets of eyes on this guy at all times.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Penn State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Throws it to the outside, and it falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Penn State lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Nittany Lions bring in the nickel package. He drops back. He decides to run with it. And he's tackled. Georgia takes a timeout. 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Noble drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Georgia ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 6 takes it at the 14. Been moved. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. Georgia brings in the nickel here. Murphy on first down. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. It's a bad snap. Down the middle. Got it. They'll bring him down. Penn State calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Penn State in a 5-wide set. Murphy set to go to the air. He's looking down the middle. And he's taken down. Penn State takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 39.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Penn State sets up in the I. Murphy back to throw. Under pressure. They'll drop him for a loss. Penn State calls a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 41. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Murphy drops back. Lets it go. It's deflected, and it's incomplete. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Georgia 14, Penn State nothing. Georgia will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 6 back deep to return.
Short kickoff. Number 14 fields it at the 13. Spinning. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in a nickelback. Murphy hands off to the left. And they hit him in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 25. Georgia has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Murphy drops to throw. He's looking. And he is drilled. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really, really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
3rd down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 18-yard line. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Murphy steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. It's tipped. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
The Nittany Lions are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Smith fields it at the 37. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Noble comes to the line with 3 wide. Brought down. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 50. Noble is back in the gun. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Just an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. They were having none of that, my friend.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 41. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He unloads it, and it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 14 takes it at the 23. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line. Three wideouts here. And the snap goes to the back. Sheds a tackler. And down he goes. He got a really nice gain on that run.
Brad, I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box lead. Maybe they could slow down this running game.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's looking for his man. Got it. He's all the way down to the 14. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on 1st or 2nd down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14. This offense has a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they can make the most of it. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Murphy lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws. Someone got a hand on it. That close to being intercepted. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive. This crowd is almost shaking the stadium. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. Home defense. Still third down.
Back to pass. End zone. It's hit. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and just get his hand on it.
Number 4, line up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Penn State lines up for the kickoff. Number 23, and Smith set to return. Kicks it off. Number 23, fields it at the 3. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
3 wideouts to the right side. Looks. He's rolling right. He keeps it. Here's an opening. Tackle. He picked up the first down on that run.
Brad, this kid can hurt you in so many ways, and he just showed one way right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. Noble is back in the gun. Bad snap from center. Across the middle. Finds a man. Brought down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Noble will hand it off. They'll bring him down, and he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball right around midfield. Noble lines up in the shotgun. Down the middle. Almost intercepted. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Georgia lines up in the power I set. Noble drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and they got him. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
4th and 12. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 14, back deep to return.
Number 95 gets it off. Number 14 takes it at the 14. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. Georgia has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Murphy drops back on first down. Down the middle, and he's taken down. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really like the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. Murphy comes to the line with 3 wide. Murphy back to pass. And he's going to lose yards on this one. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. Third and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. Juke move brought down. Nice 7-yard gain on the quarterback draw. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Georgia 14, Penn State 3. So this crowd is making their presence felt. They bust up the play and stop them on 4th down. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
46-yard line. First and 10.
Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Noble drops back. He's going to take off. Spins upfield. Tackle. The quarterbacks had no problem running the ball today.
I'll say, in fact, that run just put him over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, he's been a force all day. The defense hasn't been able to catch their breath for a second, and he's running all over the place.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 22. They'll try to power it with a fullback. And he's taken down. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 21.
On the 21-yard line.
Noble drops the throw. He's under some heat. He's going right. Touchdown, Georgia. And that's the second time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And the score is Georgia 21, Penn State 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 6, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 14 takes it to 15. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll go to work at the 30. Penn State lines up in a shotgun set. It's a bad snap. Brought down. The quarterback draw goes nowhere.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
Penn State comes out with an I formation. Tackle. Didn't get anything.
On the carry. No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Georgia puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Murphy steps back to pass. Here he goes, and now he's going to improvise. They bust up the play and stop him on 4th down. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Noble with the give, makes a move, and he's tackled. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They'll run the option. Here's an opening. A little juke. And they make the stop. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking 1st down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Power eye set. They go with a run. They'll bring him down. That's a 3-yard pickup.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll line up in the power eye. Noble on the option right. Brought down. 2 yards at the most on the fullback option.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Straight ahead we go with a fullback. Tackle. Penn State takes a timeout. This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Number 93 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 6 takes it to 15. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll start this drive at the 26. Georgia has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. The ball is tipped, and the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Murphy back to throw. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. A little shake and bake move. And down he goes. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
The Nittany Lions come out in the shotgun. Murphy drops back to pass. And they hit him in the backfield. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
He drops back. Looking, rolls to the right. Throws the one out to the right. And they make the stop. Penn State calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Georgia has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Murphy back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. Jackson brings him down at the 19. How hard is that to defend, guys?
Well, you got to have a fast linebacker or safety spying on the play, keeping his eyes on the quarterback.
I say it's nearly impossible, and I'll tell you why. This kid is just too quick for this defense.
They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Murphy set to go to the air. Across the middle. They'll bring him down. How do you like that pass, Lee?
I don't know about the pass, but the result, a first down, that's what I like.
Georgia is in a tough situation as they try to defend 5 wide receivers with a goal line defense. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handout.
This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Murphy steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It's dropped. What a close call for this defense.
You're absolutely right. You're not going to see him drop the ball like that too often. What a break for the defense.
Penn State comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. Looks. And now he's going to run. And he's tackled. He scrambles and picks up 5. Penn State takes a timeout. The crowd is really letting him hear it. Murphy off the fake. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Georgia 24, Penn State 10. Number 4 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. With the onside kick. And this ball game's over. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Penn State had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2005. Our final score, Georgia 24, Penn State 10. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.